Summer vacation's almost here. We have a question for you. Are you ready to hit the road?
I am, yes. In our series, One Tank Trips, we take a look at what a trip to nearby Maryland has to offer for anyone looking to reconnect and really recharge.
Matthew Scales of Maryland Tourism is our guide. We want to say hello to Matthew, and we're excited about this One Tank trip to Maryland.
Yeah, hey, thanks for having us.
So let's talk first about some of the scenic byways that we could travel along.
Yeah, so Maryland is a perfect place to, like you said, reconnect, recharge, and rejuvenate yourself. And traveling along one of Maryland's 18 themed scenic byways is a great way to do that, including one of the newly federally designated Chesapeake Country All-American Road Scenic Byway. That's a great way to travel around the Great Chesapeake Bay Loop.
And also, there are some amazing historic towns right along the bay, right?
Yeah, so part of that Chesapeake Bay Loop is these quintessential bay towns. You know, it's your Havre de Grace, St. Michael's, Easton, and Chestertown. Really charming towns to give you that authentic Chesapeake feel.
And you know, we often hear about the Chesapeake Bay. I know, like for me, when I think about Maryland, I often think about Ocean City, Maryland, and traveling there for a summer vacation. But there is so much more that Maryland has to offer. So let's talk about some of that too.
Yeah, so, talking about the Chesapeake Bay, getting out there and actually navigate on the Chesapeake Bay waters itself with a certified and trained Chesapeake Bay storyteller. It's getting on those fishing charters and, getting in a kayak and exploring the ecosystem in action or marveling at these beautiful lighthouses from these Chesapeake Bay storytellers is a really authentic Chesapeake experience.
I would love that, to have someone give you the history, to have a
Exactly.
storyteller with you.
Well, also the lighthouses, they're so beautiful and they're just amazing. So Matthew, we want to talk about the food, because when I think of Maryland, I think of seafood, and I love seafood.
The Crab and Oyster Trail is a trail that highlights those restaurants that give you this steamed crabs, the soft shell crabs, and local oysters as well. And then, that's the savory side. Then if you have a sweet tooth like me, exploring Maryland's Ice Cream Lover's Guide and Maryland's official state dessert, the Smith Island Cake, something not to be missed.
Wait.
Yeah.
We just want you to rewind a little bit. There was something about ice cream and a cake. Can you tell us some more?
Yes. So there's Maryland's Lover's Ice Cream Guide. That's a guide to from Maryland's Best Ice Cream Trail, which is a trail. It's creameries that are actually on the farm. We call it cow to cone. And then there are also other local ice cream shops that make homemade ice cream as well. So that's all part of that guide. And then there's Smith Island Cake, which is several layers of fudge icing with yellow cake in between. And that's a state dessert.
I have never heard of Smith Island cake before, but now I need to try this.
I need this in my life pronto.
Oh, the wow. All right, you got our attention. All right, let's talk about some of the outdoor things people can do, because there are hiking trails and biking trails all over the place,
and we have to work off the cake.
Exactly.
That's right. Yes, so Maryland has our outdoor collection, from the hiking and biking and camping to exploring Maryland's trail system second to none. And, speaking of trails, this year in 2021 is the 50th anniversary of the C&O Canal becoming a National Historical Park. So a great way to explore the C&O Canal and the C&O Canal region is traveling along the C&O Canal Scenic Byway.
We're going to have to talk again, but thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate hearing all about Maryland and a visit there.
Yeah, and be sure to check us out at visitmaryland.org. We have an abundance of travel literature there, and be sure to share your adventure with us using #MDInFocus.
Okay, good to know.
All right.
I love how social media can bring us together with our experiences that way, right?
Yeah, and now I'm going to look for pictures of that cake online.
So we can try and make it here.
Well, or just
travel
go to
Maryland. Look for links to visit Maryland on our PTL page to start planning your trip right now. And be sure to send us a postcard when you go.